If the unseen feels more at home to you than the seen, then this space is for you. Here on Illuminate Your Truth, the spirit world is valid. I'm your host, Elena Isis. Let's dive on in. Hello and welcome to Illuminate Your Truth. I am so honored to be here today with you. It is February 1st of 2024. Holy crap, I can't believe it's already February. So how are you all doing? I know that January, near the end of December, early January is when we really start to set our goals. We really start to think about the new us that we want to bring into this world, the new us that we want to be rebirthing. If you listen to this channel, you're probably somebody that really loves expanding and growing and changing. And so I'm just checking in with you guys, and I just want to know where you're at, how you're doing with that. I know for me, this week was a very chill week for me. The last few days, lots of just being quiet and going within myself, asking myself certain serious questions about the steps that I'm taking to better my life and to get to where I want to go. I've actually been talking to my womb a lot. Whenever I want blunt honesty, I tend to gravitate to my womb. She always is transparent with me about the things that I need to be doing, the things that I need to be doing for myself, for others. And she really just is the realest of real. And so I've just been going to her with a lot of really potent questions about my future and what it is that I wish to manifest for myself in my future life. You get on a roll and then, you get tired and then you're like, okay, like I think I need to chill. Like I think I need to maybe not go as hard. And then when you're in that space of not going so hard, you feel guilty that you're not working, but you have to remember that you really need rest. And if you are desiring a more gentler path and you're coming out of the hustle culture like I am, then you'll understand that a lot of being a woman is about allowing things to come to you and resting and being okay with resting, and being okay with doing that. Those things are very important to do. Taking care of yourself is never a bad idea. Pouring into yourself is never a bad idea. And these are the messages that my womb, will tell me. These really honest answers. And so I've been just kind of going to her with certain questions and seeing what she has to say. I think that February is going to be I feel a calmness in it. I feel ideas coming together. I feel like more details you'll receive this month. You might have something that you've been pondering or wanting to get out there, but it's not time yet. It's okay to feel that. It's okay to feel that. I think sometimes I get frustrated or I get confused because I don't know if I'm procrastinating or if I'm literally feeling like I need to wait. And in moments like that, it's like I think you just have to go with the one you feel the strongest, the one that feels stronger, as being your answer. Because if you believe that everything happens for a reason at that time, it gets really interesting. But back to what I was talking about, the womb. She is just always wanting to be transparent and give us whatever answer that she can to help us, because you have to remember that all of the answers are within us. Like, we as humans, we think that if we're confused on something, we need to go outwardly and ask somebody, or like get the answer from someone else out there or something out there. You have to find your answer. You have to seek it, and yes, you seek, but you seek from within. All of what you need to know is within you, and it's just a very beautiful thing. How precious silence can be, how precious just simply closing our eyes and focusing on our breath, getting into a present moment, enjoying the now. It's so wonderful, and it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Womb work is a doorway to fantastic healing, and a huge part of the work that I do. I am in a huge transition. I'm going to be really transparent with you guys right now, okay? Feeling like opening up. I've, really been changing a lot about my life. I really have. And, I haven't really been doing any one-on-ones. And that was a huge part of Rose Priestess Path, the energy healing and the house cleansings and all of those things that I thoroughly enjoy doing. I always, wow, I've learned so much about the spirit world and myself. But I'm definitely shifting into something new, into something different, and a lot of my business is changing, and I'm sure that you've noticed, you guys. I'm sure you've seen, if you've been with me for a while, I'm sure you've noticed that things are looking a little different over here. Things are changing, but it's good. It's good. It's in a direction that I personally am so comfortable with. Of course, I get stuck, in places, and I doubt sometimes. And I think that that's human. I think that's normal, but I ultimately trust that I'm doing the right thing for myself and for my family, and that spirit is going to just keep guiding me in the direction that I need to go, and really just finding the power within myself to allow things to come to me, but to also move in an inspired action, because that is really where the power is. That's really where the good, positive energy is, and that's where you find your passion in life, with inspired action. Because if something feels inspired, it doesn't feel like work, and that's what I want. Let's make work that fun, let's make that happen. That's how I feel. Wow, thanks for letting me share that, guys. It really just kind of wanted to come on out. New things are coming, and I'm really excited about the next stage here. Lots of expansion, lots of plant medicines, and lots of exploration on that aspect, with psychedelics. Really just kind of being drawn to experience different kind of ceremonies, anything to really help expand my consciousness and help me shed any kind of negative energy that I may be storing within myself that I am not able to feel or know. That's subconscious stuff, that really deep stuff. That really, really deep stuff that, stays hidden, and I just want to explore it all. Let's just go. Let's dive in. It's time. And I think I'm not the only one on this journey. I think that there's a lot of you out here on this journey as well. Those black sheeps of the family who we are just fucking weird. Okay, we're fucking weirdos, and we don't care. We're gonna do us, and we're gonna keep seeking, and we're gonna keep expanding and getting stronger and learning and growing and being more and manifesting our biggest desires and dreams, because it's all possible, and we can really have it all. And It's such a beautiful thing. I really just really like thinking about that. I think February is going to be lots of planning. I think that we're going to be in this planning phase, but also taking small action. I think that we overplay like things happening quickly because we really have to appreciate the fact that, okay, not everything can happen in a day. Things take time, but also like you appreciate stuff more when you have to work for it. And it only really feels good if you're working for it. Like, it's such a weird thing. I'm 33, and that's what I've learned. And so, yeah, like, another thing for 2024 is finding joy and allowing my work to be joyful, and enjoying every moment of it. I've really been working on manifestation and just really changing limiting beliefs that I hold within myself, especially the ones that I've disproven like countless times, and they're still kind of sticking in that. And it's like, you don't belong there anymore. Like, you must go. You must go, because yeah, if you don't serve me, I have to come up with something new. And so I've just been like replacing, certain belief systems that run through my head. And it's been very challenging. It's really difficult to do. But the work is very rewarding, and I'm definitely seeing changes in my physical reality, just by doing a lot of positive affirmation work. Like, I will fill up whole pages. I've talked about this in past podcast episodes where I talk about like my gratitude bombing. Like, I literally will fill up entire pages of my notebook with what I'm either grateful for or like positive affirmations. I'll do it like 5 or 6 times each, and then I'll just fill a page and I'll just like bomb that page. You know what I mean? Like, whatever I have to do to get into the feeling of it, you do it. And so, yeah, really, really fun to do, and really, really a good practice to help you stay in the gratitude, to stay in that energy, because it's so important to be there and to enjoy the present moment, to be present sometimes. It's okay to like focus on now. You don't always have to be in the past. You don't always have to be in the future. You can actually like enjoy what you created for yourself, and love that, and stop comparing yourself to people, because it just puts you in this state of like horrible energy where you just like self-loathing. It's just like not a good vibe. Yeah, no, we're not gonna do that. Not this year. Like, no more self-loathing. No more self-loathing. Stop comparing yourself to people. It's hard though. I get it. Trust me. You see people with the things that you want, and sometimes you feel a type of way. But, you have to kind of shift the narrative. It's like, you have to think about it like, wow, that person has that. That means it's possible then. I could definitely get that. I could definitely do that. Just knowing that somebody else has what you want is inspiring. So you just like have to think about it differently. Just because they have it doesn't mean that you can't or that you won't. Okay, it's not a threat. It's not a threat to you. Okay, it is a good thing. It is something, it's proof that what you desire is possible. It's possible, and it could be yours, and it's going to be yours. So go get it. And it's just a beautiful thing. It really is. Being alive and being on this planet right now, there's a lot happening. There's a lot of big things happening. And, walking the path in the light, I am a light worker. I work strictly for the light. And, there's a spiritual war going on right now. There really is. And I think that us light workers, Starseeds, healers are just really being called to step into our power, to step into our power, to step into our gifts, and to share what it is that we are here to do. No matter how weird, strange it may look to the people who won't resonate, but you gotta stop caring about those people, because those people are gonna think what they're gonna think, and it's really not gonna affect you anyways. So focus on you, what you're doing, because you really need to share your gifts. Your gifts need to be shared with the world, okay? Because there's a lot of people out here like you experiencing all of these weird things, thinking that they're the only ones experiencing these things, when really there's thousands of us out here experiencing the same things. But if nobody is talking about it, then nobody's gonna know that there's others like us. So somebody has to step up. And is it gonna be you? You know, who's gonna step up? Who's gonna start talking about it? Let's gather, everyone. Like, hi, I'm Elena. Nice to meet you. We are weirdos, and yeah, who cares? Like, it is what it is, you know. It's a different kind of level. It's a different kind of state of being, and it's a different kind of life. And, you know, like I said, I will always choose the light, no matter what. I will always choose the light, and I work only for the light. And there's just so much suffering going on right now in the world, and we just have to hold it. We just have to hold it, hold the love. You know, a lot of us are transmuting a lot of the dark, negative energy entities that are roaming around the planet right now, at a rapid rate. And I just want to say I'm proud of you all, because you know, you're really standing up to them, and you know, the more you speak up and do all those things, you know, the more they see you. You know, we all know this, but your bravery is going to be rewarded, and people are going to just really appreciate that you're sharing, you know, your journey. And I think we just need people to be more authentic, just share you. And, you know, we have to just get rid of all the fear of being seen. Like, 2024 is the year for us to be seen. Starseeds, light workers, rose priestesses of New Earth, like, it's time for us to be seen, and it's time for us to gather everyone, because, you know, there's a lot of dark, and we really need to support each other. We don't ever want to tear each other down. You know, we want to come together and, you know, love and fight this war, because, you know, there definitely is a huge war going on, and choose our side and fight. I have been doing a lot of spiritual work in Israel, and I've been dabbling on the idea of doing a podcast episode about it. So, you know, if Spirit says that that is something that we could agree on doing, then I will be doing an episode about that soon. It gets pretty intense. Those topics. But yeah, we'll see. We will see. But all in all, 2024, I just feel great energy from it, and I really feel like it's going to be a year of just February, a month of planning and making sure that we really want the things that we say that we want. And then the rest of the year is just going to be allowing that stuff to come, and being that magnet for it. Being that magnet. We want to be magnetic, and in order to be magnetic, we have to feel joy. We have to feel happy. So, you know what? Keep taking care of yourself. Keep pouring love and energy into yourself, because it's all about that feeling, guys. All about that feeling. If you want to feel more peace, what brings you peace right now? Sitting down, drinking a cup of tea at night by yourself, snuggled up, fucking do that more. Whatever you have to do to be that vibration right now is going to bring you closer to the things that you want and desire in your life. So always remember to take care of yourself. This goes for February. This goes for the whole freaking year. This goes for your whole freaking life. Self-care, self-love, so important. And be you. Be you. Stop trying to be everybody else. Go within. Have a conversation with your womb. And be you. And don't be afraid to be you. People want to see you. Let people see you. You're not here to freaking blend in. You're here to stand out. You can blend in sometimes, but for the most part, you're going to stand out. It's time. It's time to be seen. It's time to be seen. I am cheering for you. I'm cheering for you, and I love you. And thank you for sharing this space with me. It was a beautiful, beautiful conversation. All right. Well, thank you all for joining, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. All right. Bye for now.